Welcome to Prep Beat. I'm TJ Holmes, he's Thomas Lawrence. Got a special championship edition previewing the Division I finals with Enterprise hosting Paradise. This is a rematch of last year's championship game where Enterprise won in a crazy fashion. Stopped Paradise in the fourth quarter, drove down, threw a touchdown on fourth down, and then got a 2-point conversion. And Justin Abney picked off the pass that to kind of seal it there for the Hornets. And these are two teams that there's no love lost every time that they play. The last 3 Enterprise championships have been all against Paradise. But this year, when they played in the regular season, completely different story. Enterprise crushed them 42-7. It was their worst loss for Paradise since 2004.
I know you were at that game, but Paradise, its lowest rushing total in 6 years, and for them, a team that's run the ball with such authority, that's what they do. Only 3.6 yards per carry, and a major difference it seemed like with this Paradise team compared to years past is they haven't been able to throw the ball with authority as that second option, and I think that's what's made Enterprise such a tough matchup for them as well.
Yeah, I always look back to May when we went out there for spring practice, and you saw them, they were only focusing on defense, on stopping the wing T. Half of their teams run the wing T this year, and it's proven successful. That was a great thing to do in the off season. With Paradise, like you said, they held them to less than 4 yards a carry. They actually put them. They held them really well on first and second down in that regular season meeting. Put them in a lot of third and long, obvious passing situations where that wing T, the wing T could not get moving, and that really hurt them last time when they played. On the other side of the ball, Enterprise offensively is just basically unstoppable right now. They're just a force, and you saw them put up a season-high 57 points last week in the semifinals against Foothill. There doesn't seem like there can be a team that can answer this Enterprise offense. What do you like about this Hornet offense right now?
It's just the incredible balance. They have guys like tight end Alex Talladino who had 3 touchdown catches who can make the play in traffic. He can go up and get the 50-50 ball. But because of all the weapons they have, teams having to pay attention to each individual guy. A lot of times you'll see like Talladino had a 50-yard touch or a 54-yard touchdown catch where there's no one within 5-10 yards when he's running his route. And when you have those guys who can make plays anyways with that much room, with almost like a schoolyard or a video game amount of room, it's just been unfair. And like we were talking about a little earlier, I think 9 straight games now they've scored 40 points or more, in high school or not. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, 45 points a game this season for them. That's a lot of points, for any offense in high school. And it all starts with Izzy Matthews, a running back. It seems like, you talk about Talladino and then even Perea or Deppy or Abney getting all this space on the outside, because Izzy Matthews, a running back, has 25 touchdowns on the year. He draws so much attention with that running game in between the tackles that it's kind of, we've heard a lot of coaches this year talk about you have to pick your poison with this team. You stop Izzy Matthews in the running game, or do you stop their wide receivers and tight ends on the outside? And no one's been able to do both this year, and I think that Paradise is going to continue to have a hard time at picking which one they want to stop.
All right, well, you think they're going to have a tough time. It might be earlier in the week, but at least personally, we've already talked about this game ad nauseum. We've broke it down a bit already. At the end of the day, what's your pick for this championship?
It didn't take long for me to think about this one. I already knew Enterprise was going to win. I picked them before the season. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be like it was earlier in the year. I'm going to say 42-14 Enterprise. I just think that too many weapons, and then their ability, their defense has been able to stop it. They've proven it, and there's a lot at stake with bowl aspirations for this game that they need that win. They're not going to be calling off the dogs early.
Yeah, unlike last year, I actually did pick Enterprise before this season, not Paradise. I think it's going to be a very similar outcome. I'd say 43-7. Pretty much same as last time. Enterprise loves to go for 2, so they'll do that, championship night. And, Paradise has Jonathan Dixon, their big running back, healthy, but Enterprise can handle that bulky running back type guy. And, if they aren't able to pass the ball with any authority, I just don't think it's going to be that close.
And Enterprise trying to be the first team in school history to win back-to-back section championships. And we all know how hard it is to beat a team twice in the season. This is going to be the second time that they're facing off, so it's going to be a good one out in East Reading for Paradise's hopes, but we don't believe it that way. For more high school football coverage and championship recaps, check out prepbeat.com.